Welcome to pre-writing activities. There are numerous activities to develop handwriting that do not put pressure on children to write formally before they are ready, but develop important skills for handwriting and create an interest for children in the written word. As previously mentioned, gross motor movements assist in stabilizing the arm and hand for writing. Fine motor movements are extremely essential in order to master handwriting, cutting, drawing, and so on. It is having control over the small muscles in your hands and fingers. Looking online, you can find numerous activities that are fun and engaging and develop the fine motor skills in children. For example, you can do pick-up sticks, putting pigs on a string or on the side of a container, playing with Play-Doh, using tweezers to pick up small objects, threading, tearing and sticking small pieces of paper, and drawing are all just a few examples of fine motor activities to promote writing in an engaging and fun way that does not put pressure on young children. Body image, or the awareness of how one's body works, is an important indicator of writing readiness. This can be developed through gross and fine motor skill activities. Hand dominance refers to the hand which children feel most comfortable using when doing pre-writing activities. Do not discourage children who naturally use their left hand. Hand dominance can be determined by observing which hand a child uses to hold crayons, paintbrushes, to throw and catch balls with, to eat with, and so on. Being able to distinguish between left, right, top, bottom, up, and down are so important to writing, and therefore children need to practice observing the position of objects in space. For example, have pictures in a grid and ask various questions such as, which shape is in the top right corner? Which shapes are in the bottom row? Which shape is to the right of the triangle? And so on. Patterns make up a large part of pre-writing skills. They teach children how to form letters by having a specific starting point and direction. It stimulates the flow of handwriting, as well as the specific strokes that letters consist of, and develops fine motor skills and eye-hand coordination. Patterns can be practiced using fingers, paintbrushes, crayons, sand, pencils, and so on. After children have experimented making their own patterns, provide them with patterns that they can either copy or trace. These patterns are closely linked to the formation of actual letters the children will later on have to learn to form. In order to refrain children from finding handwriting a major challenge, make sure you do not rush them from pre-writing to formal writing before they are developmentally ready. Although they learn the alphabet from a young age, actually teaching letters in alphabetical order and handwriting is not recommended. Rather teach the letters that are easiest to form first, and later on teach the more difficult letters. Never forget to continue developing fine motor skills. I will reiterate the importance of this for holding and manipulating the pencil correctly. And finally, due to handwriting being developed with assistance, do not leave children to practice handwriting or even patterns, and observe and correct them closely and accordingly without putting too much pressure on once again. In the next few videos, we will move on to early formal writing. Thank you.